What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. We are back and at it on this Monday, the 14th of April, Oh. and we're back. Oh, my dear Lord. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's get it. Welcome to BombCast. If you're brand new to the show, we appreciate you coming through. If you are already back for the second or however many time, we appreciate you coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can basically be up to date with everything that you can possibly want or need to know today, right? Anyways, my dear Lord, hopefully everybody is doing well out there. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Had a pretty good weekend. Uh, we'll be having a how you say plumbing project coming through, and that should be fun. And also, like an electrician is supposed to be taking care of a panel problem. So your boy might be out of water and electricity for like 2 days, but this too shall pass. I might have to get a hotel and hotel everybody. Anyways, my dear Lord, just kidding, just kidding. So let's see what we get. So we're going to go with the UFC 314, crazy stuff. I watched a little bit of it. I'm too broke to basically pay for the pay-per-view, but shout outs to YouTube for doing its job and half-ass pirating uh something. I don't know what's going on. What are we talking about? I don't know. But anyways, the UFC 314, crazy stuff. Let's see what we get, right? We're going to go with the results. Absolutely ridiculous results. Lots of scary happenings, right? Lots of scary happenings. I think probably the best fight other than Michael Chandler being absolutely destroyed by Mr. Pimbleton, which is ridiculous in itself. But shout outs to Patty, because, who the fuck saw that coming? But it was probably Volkanovski versus Lopez. Now, that's probably going to be like, I don't know. It could be probably fight of the year material. I don't know. I mean, I saw the highlights of it, and these guys were fucking getting it. They were like straight trying to bang one another, and it was kind of crazy. So Volkanovski won by decision, right? They went 5 fucking rounds of 5 fucking minutes, and it was kind of crazy. Like Volkanovski looked like he got into an actual fight. It wasn't like one of those featherweight divisions. Like, okay, I'm just gonna make you tap me on my ass or. So it looked like Volkanovski actually fucking went to work for a hot minute. And shout outs to Lopez because the kid obviously just keeps fucking coming. So Volkanovski won. But he looked like he kind of got ran over by a mini dump truck, like a mini dumpster ran his ass over. I mean, he looked kind of gnarly. So Volkanovski won the featherweight, I think, title, the vacant title. So shout outs to him. Next up, Michael Chandler got absolutely destroyed. I would say probably like well, it's not politically correct anymore, and you can't really say things, and just joke about it, but something happened. I mean, there was a picture that I saw of him, like, on the ground, and it looked like he was seriously scared. I mean, there was, like, blood coming out of his mouth, and his eyes, oh my gosh, his fucking eyes. I might have to see if I can get that picture. Hopefully they don't, ruin my life with that, but it's really that crazy. It's really that insane. And he's looking up at Patty just having his fucking way with him. It's just like It's terrible, man. It's terrible. I didn't fucking see it coming, but Patty fucking got the win. And it wasn't just the win. He got a K fucking O. He got a K fucking O. He KO'd Michael Chandler, and it wasn't just like supposedly some fluke. He just absolutely uh beat the F out of Michael Chandler. And I mean, shout outs to Michael Chandler, finally, like I wanted Michael Chandler to kind of beat this kid's ass, and he just fucking dropped the damn ball. He just got the living fuck beat out of him. But it's cool, Michael. I mean, no problem, right? Shout outs to Patty, and that's basically about it. But anyways, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that fucking coming. But yeah, the lightweight co-main event went to Mr. Patty. Mr. Patty Pimpleton of wherever the fuck outer space. Featherweight coming up. Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull. He got a decision. They went 3 rounds. And Patricio, Yair fucking ruined it for you, buddy. Yair ruined it fucking for you. I didn't see the fight, but it was just like, Yair, you fucked up Patricio's fucking day. You just absolutely ruined his fucking day. That's not fucking cool, Yair, but he just got the decision, and that's basically about that. So maybe next time, Patricio, maybe fucking next time. Featherweight division, we got Bryce Mitchell and John Silva. Now, I wanted Bryce to fucking win. I wanted little Bryce Mitchell to fucking win because he's like, oh my gosh, our poor little Bryce Mitchell. But the little scooter couldn't fucking do it. It just didn't fucking happen. But maybe next time, Bryce. I mean, that's not bad. But anyways, John Silva cranked his ass out in round two with a submission, and that's basically about that. Dominic Reyes and Nikita Krylov, light heavyweight division. Now, this wasn't really coming as a surprise. Everything, for the most part, it kind of came as a fucking surprise, but this right here, sadly enough, I kind of saw it coming. Dominic Reyes KO'd our guy, Nikita Krylov, in round one. In round one, I have to look at the fucking tape and see what the F happened, but seemingly he got knocked the fuck out round one by Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes. Now, if I'm not totally uneducated with the UFC, I think he actually had a pretty damn good time with Johnny Jones. I think he fucking kind of beat his ass for some odd fucking reason. I don't know if this is true, but I think that's what the fuck happened. I think Dominic Reyes was beating that ass, and I think John Jones still got some decision. I might be wrong. It might have been somebody else, or the cola that was whooping that ass. But I mean, I thought it was Dominic Reyes. I could be wrong. But anyways, last but not least, Geoff Neal versus Carlos Prats was canceled. Somebody must have gotten the measles or the flu, maybe COVID 3.0 from somewhere out there, and it was canceled. So basically, that's what the heck happened. It was kind of a fun card. I mean, I can't complain about that. It was kind of stacked. I mean, you got Volkanovski coming back, winning the decision against, the fucking rabid Lopez, and it was fun. It was fun. And Chandler looking, like a poor child, like, on the ground getting ravaged by some Hattie Pimbleton. Count me in, sir. Just joking. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Anyways, that's basically about that. UFC 314. Yeah, it is a wrap. So we got Volkanovski as the crowned champion, and Michael Chandler has to get a new supply of HGH to fucking eat once again. Anyways, that's basically about that. We scheduled that. We settled that, and off we go to the next fucking boom boom pow. Anyways, my dear lord, that is absolutely ridiculous. Let's get these little Bastards off of my screen because it's just emitting annoyances. So what the heck happened? Oh my gosh, going off to the next fucking thing. Witkoff absolutely ruined everything, right? So Witkoff probably went to the Russian president and talked to him, and basically what the heck happened was um nothing. I don't think a damn thing freaking happened because next thing you know, on Palm, I think Sunday or something along those lines, Russia bombed the living F out of Ukraine. I mean, it was terrible. And it was probably one of the worst fucking bombings that we've had on Ukraine ever. Mind you, I'm not in Ukraine. But the news articles basically read that two Iskander missiles basically dropped on these people when they were going on Palm Sunday and absolutely obliterated them. Like over 30 people died. Children supposedly died in that and all of that, and it was absolutely freaking horrific. Absolutely horrific. And that was after our buddy Witkoff went to Russia to see what the heck is going on, to see if they can come up with some sort of deal and all of that, and it just didn't work. Next thing you know, two Iskander missiles breaks through, and it supposedly hit Sumy. I think the city of Sumy, and it just absolutely, destroyed a bunch of people, and that's basically about that. And oh my gosh, there is no fucking end in sight. It is just absolutely ridiculous. Nobody is fucking, doing much of anything. I think the US has actually kind of gotten out of it. They're proposing basically what is it like what is it like the Ukraine to actually be split up almost like, this part will go here, the other part will be dictated by a bunch of mercenaries and military personnel from like France and England and things of fucking that nature. So it's like they're gonna probably try and chop up the whole country, which is absolutely ridiculous. And that's basically about that. So that's gonna be kind of fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking insane if they chop up the whole damn thing like that, because it's like, oh my gosh, how the heck are you going to ruin these people's lives like that? I mean, Ukraine is a full blown country, and you're basically going to chop up the whole damn country. Like, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, absolutely freaking ridiculous. Like, oh my freaking gosh! But that's how it is, man. I mean, when you have bad politicians, when you have sad fucking leadership, they don't give a fuck about you or what the heck is happening. And that's basically first hand account of what's happening in Ukraine. People don't give a shit about the people in Ukraine, and they're just basically pimping out the country, and that's just basically about it. It's pretty much what it is, man. It's pretty much what the fuck it is. But anyways, that's what happened. Sumi got bombed, and that's just how it is. Absolutely trash, absolutely fucking terrible. But that's how it is in war. Moving on. That is a fantastic energy drink there, sir. Israel. Israel, Israel, Israel. My gosh. It's like you try and understand, you know, the account or lack thereof of like you feel for these people. You feel for the Israelis and stuff like that because it's like, man, everywhere you go, it's like these poor people are like getting taken advantage of. I mean, there's always some sort of drama going on with Israel. It's like they can never ever just have like a drama-free day, right? It's like it's always something, you know. We're not going to go into like, what the F happened to the poor Israelis or and stuff like that because, you know, most people probably know, right? But anyways, uh, sadly enough, it's tough to basically, be 100% in accordance with them, because it's kind of like now that it feels like it's indiscriminate, just almost genocidal obliteration of these supposed Palestinians or whoever the heck it is. Uh, you know, and every day, every other day, it's like, oh, this is happening and stuff like that. And it's just like, man, like, how the heck can you just sit there and just, absolutely, bomb the living fuck out of these fucking people, man? I mean, it's terrible. It's absolutely horrific. And not a lot of people, say anything about it. I guess it's not politically correct to bitch about, bombing children and stuff like that if it's, a Jew or if it's Israelis or that's basically what the fuck I get out of it. That's basically my neutral outlook on what the heck happens. So it's like basically you can like sit there and fucking, do whatever you want to do. If you're, Israeli or Jewish, you get like a free pass to be a complete turd. Now, if you're anybody else and you even like remotely think about any of this, you're totally fucking screwed. And that's basically what the heck I kind of got out of that. Now, I don't know if that's true, but last but not least, I think like a day or two ago, they bombed one of the last hospitals, in, I like, I guess Gaza or Palestine or something like that. Nonetheless, they supposedly totally obliterated it, killed fucking people, children, and stuff like that. Now, if anybody else did this, it would have been a total fucking, crime against humanity, a war crime. If anybody did, a fraction of like all the killing that they did, probably in Palestine or in Gaza and things like that, it would have been said it was like a genocide or something along those lines. And long story fucking short, that's basically about it. So nonetheless, I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but it's just fucked up. It's just totally fucked up. Nobody's really saying much about it. If you say something about it, you basically get condemned like, oh, you're an anti-Semite, or oh, you're just like a fucking jerk, or a bitch, or something like that. And it's just like, what? Like, can't we have like some sort of dialogue? I'm not taking away that, the Palestinians basically fucking, did some stuff to probably account for some of this stuff. I mean, they basically, killed, supposedly a lot of innocent people on that day. I forgot when it was, but yeah, that's to be accounted for. But there's two sides of that, script, right? So long story short, there has to be some sort of dialogue between these people. But the way it's looking, it's basically like, you're killing these people, without any care in the fucking world. And I mean that's just the way it is. So somebody has to go there, somebody has to man up. They don't pay me enough for this shit, most certainly. But somebody that's kind of like, more in charge and stuff like that, other than me, they have to fucking go there and basically figure that shit out because you can't be doing that. I mean, that's just the way it fucking is. That's fucking ridiculous. And you have all these countries like Saudi Arabia and Iran kind of did some stuff. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, nobody's seemingly doing a fucking thing all too much about, Palestine. Now maybe it's like, not in the open and stuff like that, but I mean, buddy, your people are getting absolutely fucking, obliterated. That's kind of tough. So, anyways, that's basically about that. Shout outs to the Palestinians, shout outs to the Israelis. I mean, I, I try to be a neutral person as much as possible. But still be kind of in your fucking face because I mean that's what it is. Anyways, no, what else can we talk about? We did that. I think the NBA playoffs are coming up, and I'm absolutely fucking stoked. I don't know who the fuck is gonna win, but I hope it's LA because Luka Doncic needs to pay his dues for not just me, a lot of people. So I'm probably going to go with the Lakers. I'm pretty excited about that. And that's basically about it. Let's check out the Dow Jones and see how good or bad we're fucking doing on that. It's up 400 points today, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know how the heck that's going to work. Hopefully it does. The tariffs are still there. People are like just turning into absolute fucking crazy animals, trying to get all the stuff before, all hell breaks loose. My back is itchy as fuck. I don't know what's up with that, bro. Maybe somebody's like plotting some sort of like horrific happening. Just joking. We're not gonna play that like, oh my gosh, just a little YouTuber and he fucking he fucking sat there and got his demise on tape and shit. Oh my god. Anyways, um, Dow Jones up like 400 points, but it's like a lot of people think it's just absolute BS now. Like I don't know if it's BS. I don't know if something's gonna happen, but it looks like it's about fucked up. Either way, it looks like it's about fucked up. And I wouldn't put all too much trust in that. If you're invested in it, congratulations. Once you actually hit like, a little bit of profit or just even, you might have to fucking sell that shit because I mean the way it's going, it's not looking good. Your 401k hopefully is going back, in the positive. But if they don't do something with China, all hell is probably gonna fucking break loose. And that's basically about that. But anyways, that's a good sign. That's a good sign for the Dow Jones coming up in the clutch. Bitcoin, let's check out Bitcoin and see what the heck is going on with that. 84,000, so it's still down like probably about 15, 16% from 100K, which I mean, it might not seem a lot, but if you're putting in like $1 million, you probably lost around 150, 160 grand. And that's a lot of fucking money. So I don't know. I'm feeling like there's probably not a lot of people out there that are putting their confidence in that because I mean it's like I don't know, man. Every time people put their money in, it's like they lose their fucking money. It's like every fucking time you put your fucking money there, it's like there's some big fucking bastard that just, skims off the top and takes the fucking money. It's crazy as shit, but it's like that always fucking happens. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are having a great Monday out there. Well, you guys have a great week. I'll probably have to get me a hotel because I don't know if I can stay here 2 fucking days without power, without electricity. I know it's like, buddy, you gotta man it up. But buddy is the 21st century, and I really don't feel like, having zero electricity, zero, capabilities, in the 21st century. If, uh, if God wanted this to happen, he would have placed my ass, probably like, in the, what, third century or some shit, like where people had no fucking lights, no electricity, no hope, and that's basically about it. But we'll see what the heck happens. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comments on what the heck you want to see in the days to come. But it feels like it's going to be a pretty good week, other than like the 2 days of just absolutely annoyance. And that is basically about that. What was I going to say? One more thing. I think that's about it, man. I think that's about it. Appreciate it, guys. And, oh, yeah. Your boy got a fucking job. What? Your boy got a fucking job, buddy. Your boy got a job. I'm starting next week, so shout outs to me, shout outs to you. I know it's probably tough out there, given the fact that, people are just dropping the ball on your ass. Persistence breaks fucking resistance, right? And that's just basically about it. You gotta keep on fucking pushing and you'll fucking get it, man. And that's just basically it. So keep it fucking moving. This is like your Monday fucking motivation right here. And that's basically about it. Appreciate it, guys. Take care and catch you on the Wednesday show. Adios, guys. Take care.